Hey, hey. Happy Friday, you guys. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Hey, Jade. Hi, my beauty. B, welcome. Girl, don't get me messing up your name. I'm going to just say 63 for now. Welcome. I told y'all I will come back here today and show you guys some more examples of some graphics. And I will show you guys how to do it, of course. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Allie? A lie? It's still a million ways to pronounce that. Hi, welcome. Hi, Brianna. Brianna. Hello. Hi, Miss Hart. How you doing? Oh, okay. Thank you. It just started raining over here, too. I ain't gonna front. I like when it's raining and it's just like a chill vibe. Anybody else like that? I mean, I'm talking about like it just be a chill vibe in your crib and you can hear the rain coming on the window. Like if I'm outside, oh, I'm tight. I'm tight. But if I'm indoors, I'm good money. It's just so serene and peaceful, especially when your aesthetics in your house is just dope. What? I be chilling. Now, it really is a vibe, though. Hey, Glenn. It really be a vibe, though. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm adding the additional YouTube videos tonight, as a matter of fact. So, please keep a lookout for that. I'm going to stay on till about 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to go through everything, including more information about the challenge, so on and so forth, updating the bundle. But I do have a lot of YouTube videos that I want to upload. So, I want to take care of that. I'm basically, I'm trying to streamline my time in a way that's effective for you guys, for me as well. I think going forward, maybe not going forward initially, but in the next couple of weeks or so, I'm going to slightly change the time frame. I think I'm going to come on from like 7 to about 9:30, something like that. Instead, I will make an official announcement about that. I'm not going to just do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got YouTube videos that I want to put up. I do have the very first one up there, guys. If you are not following me, let's go. Please follow your girl on YouTube. I am Shay Shanae. First video from Monday's live is up there. If you missed it in any way, shape, or form, or did not get to see the whole thing. Hey, Trap. We have a saying for when it's raining. We say whether it's 20 toes and no clothes. Okay. I know exactly what you mean by that, too. That's a fact. I just got caught in the rain coming in the house. Oh, damn. And don't let it be super cold outside. Nah, I'm really tight. Now, if it's a nice little warm, maybe summer day or whatever, it's chill. Sometimes that rain be necessary. But other than that, Hey, LaBella. Welcome, guys. So these are some of the graphics for tonight. You guys are going to get the prompts for these. This is Ideogram, okay? This is Ideogram. And not going to hold you. Since I started getting back into it for real, I'm starting to see what it can really do. And I'm actually really surprised. Like, I'm really surprised. These could be for t-shirts. These could be for bags, tote bags. These could be for all different kinds of graphics. Guys, honestly and truly, if you mix these with the images that you're making from, let's just say, Microsoft Designer, you got a good winning combination. Like a really, really good winning combination. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you. Hey, Raquel. Hey, Heaven. Oh, Haven. How you doing, honey? Welcome in, everybody. Sit back, relax, chill. Like I said, I do have some YouTube videos that I want to put up, so I'm going to get off a little bit early tonight just to make sure that I take care of that. But it's Friday, and we got a few things to talk about. So let's get started, guys. I don't want to waste no time. Now, first and foremost, of course, these are from Ideogram. If you've never heard of that program, can we drop some ones in the chat? Is there anyone here who has never ever heard of this program? Ideogram or Ideogram. Ideogram. If you have never, and I mean like this is literally your first time ever hearing about it. Hey, Maya. I'm going to go over that too, Glam. Okay? If this is your first time, please let me know so I can kind of gauge how detailed I need to be with this next part of the live. Hey, hey. And guys, everyone that submitted their challenge, guys, y'all did. Hold up. Wait, time out. Y'all did so freaking amazing. So amazing. There is still time to submit because if you were on live last night, then you already know what's up. But if you was not on live last night, we have decided to announce the winners on Saturdays going forward. Okay? The winners will be announced on Saturdays just to give that extra 24 hours for whoever may need it. I understand that people got things that they got to do. And sometimes that Friday is their chill day, whatever the case may be. So I have allowed to where you can submit it up until Friday midnight your time, okay? So you can still take part in the challenge if you want to. Winners will not be announced until tomorrow. For those of you who did miss it, okay? Yes, it was quite a few. You couldn't find me on YouTube. Put it all in one word. Like it's all one word. It's no spacing in between the name. It's just I am Shay Shanae. No spacing. Okay, so we're going to get into it today. Yes, this is it. I'm about to tag it right now. It is, though. Now, hey, Chanel. Ideogram is so good. Now, the last couple of days I've been talking about it. And the reason why I've been talking about it so crazy is because I kind of like put it off to the side for a while. I put it off to the side for a while, and I'm realizing that I'm becoming a very, very, very intentional person. And so I said to myself, once I get back into it for real, I want to go in there with a bang. You know what I'm saying? We all know I was using Midjourney, Microsoft Designer, showing you guys that day after day after day after day. But this right here, let me tell y'all something. When you get to the point where you can make your own little cute little t-shirts like this, okay, just by combining, this is Ideogram right here. And this is, of course, the photo that you guys have seen before. You guys have the prompt for that. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's time to get serious about it because there's somebody watching who may want to come out with a t-shirt line. There's somebody watching who may want to come out with a poster collection, tote bags, whatever you may want to do. It don't even matter. This is another one right here. Every single one of these texts right here, it's not a font. It ain't none of that. It's all Ideogram. So we're going to get into that and round off the week with that tonight. Any questions? Thank you for the roses. So we can make the coins. I know that's right. And this is just as simple as Microsoft Designer, to be honest. It really is just as simple as that. The only difference with this one, I would say, is that you get to upload a reference in Ideogram. You don't get to do that with Microsoft Designer. So the fact that you can upload a reference, especially when it comes to like the style, it's a leg up. It's definitely a leg up because what you got to understand is that the graphics already give with this program. Now you can make it even better by adding a reference, okay? So I will show you guys how to do that. Hey, Tisha. Just stopping by. Thank you so much. Hey, Zivine. Welcome, everybody. Unfortunately, I can't say hi to every single person, but y'all know I love y'all. For real. And we're going to get started. So, again, these are the graphics of today. Pretty and Paid, of course. Y'all already know what my theme is. I've been very vocal about what my theme is in terms of my graphics. It's really about girl boss empowerment, you know, girls doing their thing, you know, basically girls about their business, okay? That's really what my whole theme is about. So a lot of my graphics do pertain to that. That in combination with like some faith-based stuff. Like I have one right here. Let me see where it is. I couldn't put all of these up, but these are some more right here. You see that one? This is another one right here. This one says Boss Palace, The Boss Palace. Another one. What else we got? Lipstick Lattes Leadership. That's another one. Where's the other one? Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. And of course, I will show you guys how I did this. Very simple. I love the fact that with Ideogram, you can also have a color scheme of your choice. Hey, Angela. You can have a color scheme of your choice, which is dope. I like this circular one right here. We're going to try this again in Printify and see how this looks on a rug type situation. I love how this one came out. Where is the... Oh, here we go. Mornings begin after protein and a prayer. I love this one. Okay. Again, when you think t-shirt designs, when you think expressive t-shirts, when you think expressive text, period, these are things you can create all day. Graphics for your social media. It could be for a number of things. Okay. So let's get started. There were some people who said they never ever heard of Ideogram. So let me just explain something to you. Ideogram is, again, yet another AI program that I use. I kind of stopped using it because there was, how can I say it? I was overflowing myself with graphics from the other two, Midjourney and Microsoft Designer. But something told me to really get back into Ideogram. Something told me to just get in there, go crazy, see what you could do. And then I started just playing around with prompts. I started to kind of like, you know, browse around, so on and so forth. And then I started to make some really cute customizable text that I absolutely love, okay? Absolutely love. And then when you think about it, guys, don't just think about the program. You got to think past the program. I say this all the time. Don't just think about what you make in the program. Think about the fact that you can bring it into other programs like Canva, okay? Like Printify. You got to think about that as well. And then that's how you get your Etsy popping. That's how you get things happening, okay? Hey, Rob. Hey, girl. Thank you. Hey, Sparkle. How you doing, honey? So that's what I always tell myself. I don't go, because to be honest with you, if it was just, let me be very transparent, okay? The graphics are cool. They're pretty. They're dope. They astound me every day. But if it was just, I'm talking about like literally just about making the pictures, I wouldn't get so hype about it. What gets me hype is the fact that I'm going to take it beyond this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to take it beyond this. For real. Okay? So real quick, before I touch base on Ideogram, let me just make a few things clear. Yesterday, again, if you are just joining, yesterday we all came to a decision, well, most of us did, that we're going to announce the winners for the challenge on Saturdays going forward, okay? It just gives that extra 24 hours for you guys to make your designs. This week alone, y'all, we got more entries than last week. And last week, y'all did the damn thing, okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 26 entries this week. 26. Okay? So that is quite a few. And it also gives me more time also to kind of like go through everything, really analyze everything. Every single person that submitted their entry, they got an email from me already, okay? If you submitted an entry and you did not get an email from me, it's either because you did not put the Shea Challenge in the subject, or you like literally just did it. Okay? But everybody else got their emails from me with their codes and everything, so on and so forth. You guys did such an amazing job this week. Hold up. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Wait, I don't think you heard that. Yeah, there we go. Shout out to y'all because y'all really doing y'all big one with that. Okay? And then the fact that you guys are also asking me, you know, Shay, can you just critique this for me? Can you show me where I may be messing up at or how I can improve? And I'm giving like legitimate feedback. Legitimate feedback. Yes, congratulations to every single person that has done that. Hey, Platt. Okay? Yeah, just take your time with it. It's no rush. It's no rush. You still have quite a few hours if you want to submit. And again, I'm going to be off here in about another hour because I got YouTube videos to upload. I really want to get those up by the weekend, okay? I really want to get those up by the weekend. This week has been very, very busy for me. Just in general, not just business in general, okay? So that's why I've been kind of getting off a little bit early this week. All right? And also, I want to touch bases with the people that signed up for the class, okay? If you signed up for the class, you guys already know because I had a conversation with you during the class. I will be sending you guys, that's another reason why I got to get off early. I will be sending you guys an email pertaining to what we discussed during that class, okay? I have some additional information that I have to give you guys, and I am waiting to, there was something I was waiting to receive in order to send you guys an email. So please look out for that as well. Hey, Pooh. You're gonna get the prompts today too. Y'all already know. I'm not gonna get off this live without updating y'all with these prompts. You will get all of these prompts today. You will get all of these prompts today, and you guys will also get all the prompts that you have seen, you know, from Microsoft Designer. I will be giving you guys those prompts as well. I believe you have this already, but guys, all of these different prompts you will receive. You will receive them all, okay? I cannot wait for you guys to have fun with these. Okay? These is from Thursday. So some of them you already have. But like this one I have to add in there. Oh, good thing I scrolled. You know what? That's crazy because I literally forgot this one. Let me add it right now. Let me add it right now. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. So glad I did that. Because I said, in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. I think I forgot something. Give me 1 second. You guys can ask questions if you would like while I do this really quickly. Do you guys want this prompt also? This one right here? Well, I'm scared to show stuff on this damn live. Y'all want this one? There you go. I'm just leave it up like that. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, oh. Thank you. That's what the email is going to be about. Hey, Quan Shay. Hello. All right, I got y'all. I'm going to add that one. So wait, I'm going to get to the comments in 1 second. Let me just do this because I don't want to. All right, we got that one on there. I got to put that leopard print one. I'm on live every day at 7:40. 7:40 Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Yes, I'm going to send an email. Y'all quick with it. I only had it up for like literally like 0.2 seconds. Y'all caught that? I had it up for 0.2 seconds, y'all, because it's like, I don't know. I just be feeling like. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's here somewhere. I smell it. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm. Hold on, y'all. Nah, for real. But I love it, though. I'm so appreciative of that. You know, I'm just trying to be more mindful. Everything is for a reason. And I'll be trying to be mindful of what I show because I do understand that the type of things that I do show on this live, it could be considered, you know, some things could be considered, you know, certain things. So, oh, here we go. Here she go. Here she go. This prompt is so adorable. So adorable. I gotta bring it in. I gotta bring it in. All right, so y'all gonna get this as well. So y'all got quite a few this week. This is about 13, 14 new prompts. There are no additional Midjourney prompts this week. It's just these two, Midjourney and Ideogram. And then I'm going to give you guys the template for the speech bubble as well. I'm going to send that in the update so that you guys can go crazy with that. Make some cute stuff for real, for real. All right, now that we got that. Hey, welcome. Hey, Delma. Hello. Hey, Shani. Okay. So, again, you still have time to submit your entries. We do have about 25, 26 people who already entered their, who already gave their submissions. If you guys want to wait until the next challenge, that's fine. Do not feel, and I repeat, even my OGs, people that come in on a regular basis, do not feel obligated. It's not like I'm going to be like, all right, where's the submission from this person? Where's the submission from this person? Do not feel obligated to do it. This is fun. It's a way to, you know, broaden and get your skills up. It's a way to do all of these things. But please, and I repeat, please do not feel obligated to do any of these things. If you miss 1 week, it's okay. You do not have to come on every single week and say, oh, you know, wait to the next one. Wait to the next one. Okay? There are cash prizes. And that's another incentive or whatever. But again, if you need to wait till next week, then that's fine. It's okay. So let's go into Ideogram really quickly because I don't want time to escape me. And if there's any questions, feel free to ask. Hey, Sapphire, how you doing? Hey, Leah. Just going over the basics. Going over the basics. I went over, you know, the challenge and what to do with that. Winners will be announced tomorrow. They will not be announced today. They will be announced tomorrow. All right. So, Ideogram. Let me explain something to you guys, right? Let me explain something to you guys. With Ideogram, the difference that I really like about this program is the fact that look at all of these things that I was able to create, right? You guys see all of these? Y'all notice anything? Tell me in the chat what y'all notice. Thank you for the gifts, my love. What do y'all notice in with these photos? There's no right or wrong. Just tell me what you notice. These are kind of the newer ones. The ones past this is kind of like what I was doing before. But these are the new ones here. Look at that. Beauty. And I'm not talking about like what they say. Is there a certain thing that you guys notice? I done got y'all chibi brainwashed, okay? I done got y'all chibi brainwashed, okay? Okay, thank you. Somebody said it, but y'all actually, well, a few of y'all said it. So basically, there you go. The color palette, okay? The color palette speaks volumes in this program, okay? You can literally make all of your products or all of your images, all of your graphics, whatever you want to call it, you can make them the same color scheme if you want to. If that's not an incentive to have the $20 plan, I don't know what else is. Okay? Because if you're anything like me, you care about your presentation, especially on things like social media. You care about your presentation just in general. Like when I come on live, I care about how things are presented. I care about that, right? And so for me, being able to do something like this is a blessing. It's not like they're picking the colors. Even if I was to say I want the colors like this, that, and that in a prompt, it's going to still honor what I'm saying in terms of the color palette. So when you mix resources, right, which is something I talk about all the time. When you mix resources, like you guys have the color palette in a bundle, right? And let's just say you want to use a certain color scheme. Let's just say you have the hex codes, you have the information to make any of your photos going forward within that same color scheme. If you want to add some additional colors, like this has some hints of yellow, some hints of blue, but it's still pretty. It's still like in the same color scheme, right? Now, I will show you exactly how you can use a reference and a color scheme to get exactly what you want, okay? So, let's get started. Welcome. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Barry. Hey, girl. We missed you over here. This is Ideogram.ai. Ideogram.ai is the name of this program, okay? Please do not look at the rest of that. That's irrelevant. It's Ideogram.ai. Okay? That's all you need to know. Search it. Download it. You guys can download these on your phones as well, okay? Your iPads, your tablets. Go to the Play Store. Go to the Apple Store. That is the icon to the left. Right here. Okay? Just download it. You do not have to sit at a computer and do this stuff. And then next week, y'all, next week, I got something for y'all. Okay? I got something for y'all. Want to? I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of what I got working on next week. So look, y'all know how we got this picture right here, right? Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm so hyped. So one of my stock photos, right, consists of this set. Y'all remember this set? Now I'm gonna show you right now. We're gonna start talking about video, you guys. Now, it's a certain kind of video that we're gonna get into, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do it. I've been keeping my eyes and ears open to the streets, and I found some information today. Y'all already know, once I learn something, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. That's why I was not thirsty to talk about it today. Y'all know me. But Monday, got you. Now, this picture right here. Pay attention to this picture right here. Y'all see homegirl right here? Y'all see her, right? So I went into Chat GPT, right? Hey, Sienna. And I said, turn her into a baby, right? Turn her into a baby. So once I asked it to do that, it gave me this. Now, tell me she ain't cute as hell. It gave me this, right? A little chubby self, right? So look, hold on. Let me tell y'all what else I did, right? So that's what it did. It turned it into that, right? How freaking cute. Let me show y'all again. Let's put it side by side. That's her as an adult, glammed up, everything, right? And this is her as a baby. Look at that. So cute. Matching outfit and everything. Yes. And I made this video earlier. Hold on. Wait. Is this it? Tell me this is not cute. Yo, I'm hyped to talk about this next week. Next week is going to be so dope on this live. Y'all got to make sure y'all tune in. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, I'm not just going to go off of no basics. I don't care if somebody showed me how to do something, right? I'm going to take what they taught me and I'm going to figure out how to do it 10 times better. That's just me. Will always be me. I'm never going to change that. Okay? So look how you can take that picture, right? And then turn it into something. And then you can add the voice to it too. This has voice. I was just playing around. But look, hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear it. Let me see if y'all can hear it. Wait, did I download it? I didn't download it yet. I'm still working on it. But I'm adding a voice to this. And I'm going to show you guys how I did that. And the programs that I used and all of that. I will get into that on Monday. Not today, not tomorrow, because I'm still finalizing some things, okay? Where was I at? Okay, so this is Ideogram right here. Again, thank you. Look at that. And if you don't know, you're getting all of these prompts. But what I did was, also, let me explain something. When you guys get the prompts, I took out my verbiage. I replaced it with your slogan. You put your own slogan there. Because what I'm talking about, you may want to put something else there. You don't have to go off of what I said. So when you do get the prompts, let me show you what I'm talking about, for example. Like when you get the prompts, you're going to see that I put your slogan. You see that right there? I put that instead of the actual text that I use for my pictures, because these are specific to me, but you can make them however you want to. My whole thing is showing you the general style and how you can make something similar. Y'all understand that part? I'm going to be on Monday, yeah. I'll still be on Monday. Okay? Some people may know the programs already when it comes to the visual, the motion, and that's cool. That's actually good. If you know it, then you're going to be ahead of the game. But the people that don't know, oh yeah, I'm going to put them on. I did my face yesterday. I'm a 7. Wait. You talking about the GPT thing? You talking about the GPT? Thank you, Niche. Hey, Deloche. Yo, if you was on a live last night, I finished it off with some info. Who stayed to the very end last night? Now, Ra, I already know you like that. Me and you probably like the same person. For real. Who stayed to the very end last night? Oh, all right. It was quite a few of y'all. So then you know about that GPT that I told y'all about last night. Yeah, I'm not playing. Please use it. Because it's like the funnest thing. It's like, and I will go over that also. Let me stop rambling. So I'm going to take one of these prompts. Let's just do something basic. Let's go back to this one. We're going to go to this Digital Queen one right here, right? I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to copy the prompt. And then I'm going to show you how you can include references and so on and so forth to really make it look how you want to. Now, peep how the letters is right now. Just pay attention to how it is and stuff like that, right? I really feel better about my face. Now, it's very informative, right? It's very informative. I'm going to get into all of that. I promise y'all. Let me just stay on track. So this is the graphic right here based off of a certain prompt, right? I'm going to delete all of this stuff. I'm going to delete all of it. Now, if you've never used Ideogram, then the settings and things like that is definitely going to be new to you. You're not going to really understand what I'm doing in the moment, but trust and believe everything that I do, I'm going to explain it. I promise you I'm going to explain it, okay? And guys, do remember, hold on, let me write something down real quick. That when you do use these programs, it is 1,000% an investment in yourself, okay? I understand that nobody likes to pay for this, that, Canva, this, that, and the third. Trust me. I've been doing it for years, and it ain't my cup of tea neither. But guess what? It's to the point where I don't even think about it. I can't, because I know I need it. You know what I'm saying? I need it. It's like when you got a car, you need gas, right? You can't think about it. You just got to do it. It's a necessity. Now, these are not necessarily necessities, but they do help with branding your business, scaling your business, and so on and so forth. So look. Didn't hesitate. There you go. So we're going to put our prompt right here. So this is an example of the prompt that you're going to get today, right? Mine says Digital Queen. You can put anything. You can put whatever. If you know how to do certain things, Cooking Queen or whatever. Nail Queen, whatever, right? You can put whatever you want. You can change the crown. You can do all of that stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is, remember I said y'all could use color schemes, right? If it's going to make money, it definitely makes sense, period. And that's what I think. That's how I look at it every day. That's how I look at it every single day. So, these are the color schemes that it comes with. These are the ones that it comes with, okay? Me personally, I like to use the magic one, okay? I have dibbled and dabbled into the other ones too, but I like to use the magic. I do use the pastel one as well. And I'm thinking about adding some custom ones as well, because I also have a chartreuse palette. My colors are really like pink and chartreuse, but I may decide to add that also. But for now, I'm just using what they have, and this is the magic one. So all them pictures that you saw where I was kind of like going through it, they were all made using this color palette right here, right? Now, aspect ratio. This will also be according to your liking. You can do it however you want to. I like the 4:5 ratio, which is pretty much the equivalent to the standard Instagram sizing right now, okay? Some of you guys may not really use Instagram or whatever the case may be. You can make it any aspect ratio. Look at all the options that you have. Look at all the options you have. If you want it to just be regular square, you can do 1:1. If you want it to be like a Instagram story size, you can do this one. Okay? If you want it to be a banner size, you can do the opposite, which is this way. All of these different ones, you can just hover over it and you can see how wide it gets, so on and so forth. You can also do a custom sizing right here if you want to. If whatever you put in there does not really equate to what they can do, they will round it to the nearest aspect ratio, which is pretty cool. All right? But for me, your girl, I like to use 4:5. Okay? Or 5:4 if I'm trying to do the opposite. Now, let me speak on this really quickly. I use the 3.0 model. I use the 3.0 model. That is the most advanced model there is. Yeah, we're going to do what makes sense. And then I like to use the quality option right here. There's different ones that you can use. I like to use quality because I like to have the best quality, right? Understand that your monthly, it goes by credits. For the amount that I pay, you get 1,000 credits for 30 days, okay? You can buy more if you need to. If you don't use them all, they do not roll over, but you get 1,000 for the month. These operate at a 6 credit level for the ones that I choose. I like to do quality. Now, if I do default, it will go down to 4. If I do it the regular, which is turbo, it'll go down to 2. You guys, this is where your preference is going to come in. If you want to be more on some like, I want to save my credits type thing, then you're obviously going to use something a little bit lower. But me, it is what it is. Now, we got the prompt up there. This is where it gets fun because you can add a reference right here. You guys see that? I don't really play around with these. You know, sometimes I may change these a little bit, but this is what I want y'all to look at. So I'm going to delete this and show you how I did it. So by default, it looks like this. Okay? By default, it looks like this. So I'm going to click the plus sign and then I'm going to add the reference that I want to use. And the reference that I want to use, I'm just basically using it for the color aspect of it all. All right? And I'm going to go with, where is it at? I'm going to go with this one. Matter of fact, no, I'll go with this one. Okay? Select whichever one you want. That's the one I want to go with. I'm going to click open. You see it's going to load right there. You see that? Now, I got my prompt up here. I'm going to click generate. Now, what you may end up having to do, like if the colors that you see right here don't coincide with what's in the prompt, you may have to change that. But if you have a reference, it's 9 times out of 10 going to go with this. Okay? I click where it says, where this right here. It's right next to the color scheme. I think it says style. You click that. And then you can upload your reference there. Same thing if you're on the mobile option. You can still do it the same way. This is not just for computer. And then I'm going to click generate. It's going to load right here. I love that the pictures, they do generate pretty quickly. As a matter of fact, I feel like they generate quicker than the other two programs, if I'm being honest. Ideogram, yes. Okay, why are you repeating this? What? Okay. This is it right here, ideogram.ai. Now, you see how the references is so important because this is what it looked like before, right? That's what it looked like before. But see how it gives those colors now because we included that reference? Let me show y'all so y'all can see. So that's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. That's the fourth one. Okay? Now, what I like about this program is that you kind of keep remixing them in order for it to get how you want it to be. So for example, you get 4 different options, right? You're going to notice that it does this thing where it says cover. Anyone that they put a cover, whichever one they label a cover, they consider it to be the best one out of the 4. All right? Or at least closer to your prompts. The closest one to your actual prompt. Thank you. Now, this one is cool, but if I want it to be a little bit more bubbly or whatever the case may be, I'm going to remix it, okay? And when you remix it, it will absolutely 1000% give you some more options to choose from. So, I am going to click remix. I'm not going to really do anything to the prompt, okay? Yep. And let's see what happens. So, all of the other ones that I made, I basically did it like this. If I saw one that I really, really liked, I kept remixing it, kept remixing it, kept remixing it. And you're going to see the difference after a while. Like, I can already see one that I could use. Thank you. Because I'm not really feeling the action. It's too, like, bricky for me. Like, it's too, I don't know, something about it. But, like, and I don't like this line right here. That I don't like. So we got 4 more. Let me see. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. You see how it took away that line? See, this one I can use. I'm cool with this one. Yeah, it gets better and better and better and better. The more you do it, it gets better and better and better. Now, this is not going to have to happen for every prompt that you use. I guarantee it's not going to happen for every single prompt. There have been plenty of times in the last 2 days where I did my prompt and boom, I was able to get what I wanted ASAP. ASAP. I'm loving the money symbols around the crown. This is dope. This is dope. And when I tell you, then you can bring it into things like Canva, and I will show you guys how to do that. You bring it into things like Canva, and now you really got good designs that you could work on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the text. It's not just the colors. It's the fact that you can really, do your big one with this. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you. Yes, these are all going to be in there tonight. If you got your bundles, by the way, guys, I know I got some early birds. So please, please, please make sure that you grab your bundles if you do not have it already. Especially if you want to take part in this week's challenge. This is it right here. I did activate the code. This is the Super Epic Everything Bundle. As you can see, it's loaded with a whole bunch of different gems, resources. You got ebooks, classes, tons and tons of prompts. We're talking about 1,000+ prompts in this bundle. For everything from Midjourney, which is the realistic pictures that you can create, Microsoft Designer, which is the cartoon pictures. And I will give you guys examples of prompts that I have made with all 3 of these programs if you stay tuned. We got the Midjourney course, so on and so forth. $49 will drop to $29 if you use the code LIVE. Thank you, Lita. It will drop instantly to $29 if you use your code, which is LIVE. The coupon code will be active while I'm on live, okay? Go to the top left corner right there, my picture. It will take you to my Instagram. My TikTok page. That's the link right there in the bio. Let me refresh this because why does it... Where's the other thing? Okay. That's the link in the bio right there. When you click that link in the bio, you're going to go to my link tree. All you have to do is just add this to your cart. Add it to your cart. And boom, bam. Okay? We got some new prompts being added. All of these ones that you see me working on today, that you see me working on throughout the week, they are going to be in there tonight. Okay? Now look at that. If I wanted to take this a step further, I could. Matter of fact, let me do it one more time. Okay? All I'm doing is clicking, thank you for your order. All I'm doing is clicking remix. Okay? I'm not clicking nothing else. All I'm clicking is remix. You see? That's the original photo right there, and that's the style reference that I uploaded from before. And then all I'm doing is clicking the word remix. And then you're going to see 4 more come up and so on and so forth. But even if it don't give me what I want, I'm cool with this one. I'm cool with this one. So if you were here, we did a lot of different graphics and stuff. We even turned one of them into a rug. Look at this. This is the Bad and Bougie one from 2 days ago. Look how freaking cute this is, okay? This is a frame. You guys know I love my frames. So we took a frame from Midjourney, and then we added one of the graphics from Ideogram. This is it right here. Took away the background, of course. And then we turned that into a very beautiful rug that you see right there. Something that you can sell in an online shop. And this is printified, so this is considered print on demand. All you have to do is sit back and collect the coin, okay? They're going to do everything for you. Everything. All you got to do is give them some good high quality graphics. Ding, ding. This is why Canva is your friend. And if you don't know how to use Canva, we got 2 Canva classes in that bundle, okay? Yeah, you're going to learn. This is it right here. You can make several of these. And have a whole online shop based off of something like this, okay? You guys got to understand, this is how people are thinking these days. It's about working smarter, not harder. Majority of the things that people are selling online is becoming digital. And if it's not digital, it's via third parties, okay? Let's not play that, oh, I got to smell it, touch it, feel it. Da, da, da. No. Do things that make sense. As long as you have a sample, you order a sample every single time. You order 1 sample. So that you can make your videos, make your pictures, whatever the case may be, so that you know the quality of the product. But let them do it. You can have a whole rug line. Exactly. This is how people are making the $10,000, $20,000 a month, so on and so forth, because they are combining this with selling things that they know how to do. I showed y'all that ETSY shop the other day, right? I showed y'all that ETSY shop the other day that was making a killing selling $2 products, $2 graphics, okay? Literally $2 graphics, updated every Friday. Yes, thank you, Ra, and thank you, Lita. I really appreciate that, y'all. Please make sure that you grab your bundles, LIVE at checkout, so that you can get these prompts to do this very same thing yourself. This prompt will be in there as well. Where was I at? All right, so this is where we left off at, right? And now these are the additional 4 ones that it created. So that's the first one, that's the second, that's the third, that's the fourth. I actually like the one before that, so I'm good. And then this is what you do, because this is where some of y'all be messing up at. You will just download it as it is. Please do not, I repeat, do not just download it as it is, okay? Because as it is from this program is not considered HD. If you look at the resolutions, if you look at the dimensions, which one is it? Hold on, y'all. Let's just pick this one. If you look at the dimensions, you see it says 896. Can y'all see that? 896 by 1120. Oh my goodness, that is very low. That is very low by graphic standards, okay? Now, if you want to just play around with it and show it on social media, then that's one thing. But you got to think, you finna do stuff with this. So you got to make sure that it's not this low resolution right here. So what do I do? What do I do? Every time I want a graphic, let's just say I want, this one is actually really cute too. I like the hearts. I ain't even peep that. That's a cute touch. Okay? That's a nice little touch. And for all my people that like purple, yeah. That's real cute. So what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do, did my mouse just die? You know what? Hold on, y'all. I just need 30 seconds. It'll give me time to answer some questions. Yes, I'm about to upscale it right now. I'm about to upscale it right now as my mouse is charging. It will not take long. Upscale the thing. Exactly. Upscale that thing. Because let me explain something to you guys. Some of y'all don't do this step and think that you low with it. Like, oh no, they're not going to be able to tell the difference. Yes, they will. They will be able to tell the difference, because what you got to understand is that people have cell phones. They like to zoom in. They like to see the details of things. And again, if you're using this for things on a printed level, listen, if you was to order a t-shirt from somebody, right? And you was to get it and the graphic is pixelated, grainy, you have a right to ask for a refund. You would have every right to, because this is not what I saw online. Right? I gotta wear this. What you mean? It's looking like this. People have a right to complain about stuff like that. So to alleviate that problem, you're gonna take care of it first and foremost. And how I do it is I go into this website. It is called lovelies.com. Give me 30 more seconds because my mouse just needs a few more seconds. Thank you for the roses, Valerie. Thank y'all for the follows as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Stacy. We're going to go into this one right here. And this is, I got too many damn tabs open. iloveimg.com. You guys see that? The holy grail of upscalers. The LeBron James of upscalers. Okay? The Steph Curry of upscalers. Okay? The reason why I use this one over anyone that's free or this or that is because it gives me exactly what I want. Not all upscalers are the same. And I repeat, they are not all the same. You could try to use Canva's upscaler. You could try to use the free ones. And you're going to be disappointed. So this one right here, upscale image, is what I click on. You can see there's other things you can do on this website. Do I really use them? No, I don't. I may use this one from time to time if I need to convert something. But for the most part, I just come in here to use the upscaler. And this is a premium website at $9 a month. Okay? It is a premium website at $9 a month. Yes, it is. The Kobe Bryant. There you go. All right? Top tier is what it is. So even if I upscale an ideogram, I still should use. That's the thing. I do not upscale an ideogram. I don't feel it's necessary to do that if I love IMG. Because even if you upscale it in ideogram, I noticed that it's still to me kind of like low resolution. I've tried that. Trust me. I wouldn't even be mentioning this part right now if the upscaler was everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I still use this because, for one, I already am familiar with the quality that this is going to give me. And then for two, why would you give low resolution to even start? You understand what I'm saying? So you want me to trust that your upscaler is any different? No. No. I don't trust it. So I just use this by default. Now, let's go to that picture that we just made. Let's find it. It's somewhere here. I made quite a few of these, so I don't even know where it is. Hold on. Oh, all of these got to be upscaled anyway, so I'm going to just pick one. Let's just pick this one right here. Right? I'm going to click open. I'm going to click open. You're welcome. No problem. Yes, use it if you sell images. If you, like I said, if you just want to preview something on social media and you feel like the image is not going to go any further than, let's just say, a phone screen, then you don't necessarily have to go through the hassle of doing this step. And it's not really a hassle, but you don't have to overextend yourself and do this part if it's going to be for something, you know, social media wise or whatever the case may be. But then again, you never know if you may need to use that image at a later time. You might as well just upscale it. Like, you might as well just do it. By default, it goes to 2 times. I like to go to 4 times. Exactly. You already know the vibes. 4 times for everything. And the reason why I like to go 4 times is because the resolution is so low to start with. It's so low to start with 800. Like, are you kidding me? That's smaller than Instagram size. Way smaller than Instagram size. Okay? So for my math heads, you know that this is what we started. 896 by 1120. Boo. This is where we at right now. Look at the higher resolution. We got 3584 by 4480. All right? We got 4 times the resolution as that, which means it's going to be clearer, crispier, smoother. Okay? Now, they're not vector files. They are not vector. So, obviously, at some point when you zoom in, they will get pixelated. But it will not be a noticeable thing if you just zoom in a few times. It will not be noticeable at all. I do the same exact thing with my images from Microsoft Designer. I do the same exact thing with these because it's the same concept. Same exact concept. So anyone that I show y'all, best believe they have a high resolution. I will show you. Look at that. We got 4096 by 7168. I don't play them games. I will take the time and do it. Make a separate folder though. Make a separate folder for the ones that you have upscaled because you do not. And I repeat, you do not want to confuse the two. Now, my computer, I have a Mac. What it does is if I do duplicate something, it will start to add numbers to it, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how I'm able to know that there's multiples of it. But not all computers are like that. Not all computers are like that. Okay? So, once you upscale, oops, excuse me, y'all. Once you have upscaled, you're going to visibly be able to see the difference. The left-hand side, very grainy. Right-hand side, smooth like butter. Okay? Smooth. Lastly, all you got to do is just click upscale and baby, you good money, honey. You good money. It's going to save to your computer. It's going to save to whatever you're using. And that's that. Thank you, Armani, for the gifts, honey. Appreciate you. Thank you. You can do up to 3 at one time. Thank you so much, honey. You can do up to 3 pictures at one time. You do not have to do it 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1. You can select 3. So let's just say you downloaded 3 in one session from Ideogram. You can upload here. So let's do it real quick. I'm going to select 3 images that I have not upscaled yet. So let's just do this one. No, not that one. Let's do this one, maybe this one. No, matter of fact, I did those already. Matter of fact, I use these from Microsoft Designer. See how I selected 3? There's 3 photos here. You just select the 3 that you want. You see that? And then you click open. And you can do all 3 at one time. Thank you, honey. Because I get it, you know. But each time you upload a picture, it may take about 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. Maybe about 1 minute and 30 seconds from beginning to end. Okay? So, you factor in the, you know, doing it 1 by 1 year. That's going to be annoying. You can do up to 3 at one time. Any questions? She a cutie pie. Yes. Can I upscale in Photoshop too? I've never upscaled the photo in Photoshop. I've never done that. Thank you. I uploaded an image. Oh, yes. That's another thing you got to keep in mind also. When you upload, you got to remember, when you're upscaling something, you're taking it to 4 times the size it is already. You cannot start with a big file and think that it's going to upscale it times 4. It's going to be massive. Okay, so if your original photo is like 3,000 by 3,000, technically that's already considered like an HD image. Okay, technically, you got to think about it. That times 4 is 12,000 by 12,000. Yes, this is not going to work for something like this. It's already where it needs to be. You don't have to upscale an image that's 3,000 by 3,000. That's way too big already. This is good for images that start off with a low resolution. And I repeat, this is good for images that start off with a low resolution. Do not bring an image in here that's already 2,500 by 2,500 and so on and so forth. It's already too damn big. So that program is not going to be able to do anything about that. You guys get that? Thank you. A vector file is a file that when you keep, the more you zoom in, that's like with logos, for example. With logos. You can scale it, keep scaling it, keep scaling it, keep scaling it. It will never, ever, ever get pixelated. Like if I go into, I made this for a client, right? Let me show y'all something. This is what a vector does. I'm gonna move this off to the side real quick and duplicate this. I have some graphic styles on here, but I'm gonna take it off just for a second. And I'm gonna make this white. And I'm gonna make this white as well, or just a regular color. Vector files, they can scale infinitely. So I don't care if you want to make something as big as the freaking Empire State Building. It's never, ever, ever going to get pixelated. Like never. Like if I was to keep zooming in on this forever and ever and ever. Look, you see how it's still clear? Still clear. I'm going to keep zooming in. Look at that. It's never going to get pixelated. That's what a vector file does. That's why people that order logos from me, they always, always, always get a vector file if they request it, because a lot of times they need it for their storefronts and so on and so forth. You got to make sure that it is legible. Okay? That's what a vector file is. That was Illustrator. I make all my logos in Illustrator, y'all. All my logos are made in Illustrator. All of them. Tons and tons and tons of different logos I've done, y'all. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, any other questions? So again, you guys are going to get these prompts in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to get off a little bit early tonight because I got some videos I got to upload. I got some emails I got to send out. And I still have entries I got to go over. When I make my logos, I save them as AI files or EPS. AI or EPS. Those are vector files. SVG is also considered a vector file too. Canva tries to do the whole vector file thing, but it's not a vector-based program for real. Like, thank you, Valerie. Now I know I'm going through them right now. I'm going through the questions right now. So after I upscale, what do? I missed it. After you upscale it, then it's already saved. That's the file that you would use. So essentially, you wouldn't even need the other file. The one that you downloaded from Microsoft Designer or the one that you downloaded from Ideogram, you really don't even need that. You can delete that. Just use the file that you uploaded. So for example, now you can go into something like Canva, right? We did this t-shirt using graphics from Ideogram, right? Now you can take it into other programs and put stuff together. This is when stuff becomes puzzle pieces, where you can put things together and really make some hot-ish, okay? Not gonna hold you. This is another example right here. Let me swap this out for one of the ones that we just did. So I'm going to upload, let's just say, because you want to know what you could do with it. Let's pick one. 1 second. This is the one that we just did, right? So I'm going to upload it. I already have one in Canva, but I'm going to upload this one to Canva as well, so you can see what you can do. I'm going to take away the background and everything. These kind of files work good for two things. You can use it as PNGs, which is where you take the backgrounds away. If you want to sell these files outright to your clients, to your customers, you can do that too. Make a whole collection of different files, different images that you want to sell as a group. Then you can do that too. Because best believe somebody's going to buy it. There's somebody out there that is beasting for a graphic like this to put on a mug, to put on a cup, to put on a t-shirt. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. You got to remember, guys. You got to remember. Always keep this in mind. Not everybody and their mama know how to use these programs. Okay? Y'all exceptions to the rules because y'all learning as you watching lives like this. But you think everybody knows about Ideogram? Heck no. You think everybody knows about Midjourney? But they know how to make money? They know how to make money? Some people don't have the resources. This is where you come in. And I say this all the time. That is the whole purpose of me even doing this. This is where you come in. This is Rod. This is where you come in. Miss Nice, this is where you come in. Leah, this is where you come in. Because now you have the stuff that they need. You have it. Okay? Another comparison I always say is that's like somebody who wants to knit sweaters, right? You think they growing yarn in their backyard? Like, they got to go get it from somewhere. They're not producing it. They don't even know how to make yarn. They're going to waltz their ass into a Michael's, into a Hobby Lobby or whatever, and boom. You're the Hobby Lobby. You're the Michaels. This is what this is all about. You become the person that produces these things for that person. And if that's not what you intend to do, now you can create. You, yourself, you can create whatever with these resources and sell it like that. Do y'all understand? Thank you, honey. Appreciate you, love. Thank you for the roses. I knew nothing some days ago. Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. You watch a live like this or elsewhere. I'm not the only person that talks about this kind of stuff. But you do it and then you see what you are able to create, you guys. This is what I'm saying. You become the Hobby Lobby. You become the Etsy shop. You become the creative market. You become the person that provides the files that people need. Okay? Why do you think Amazon exists? Why do you think Walmart exists? These are not things people can just get. It's supply and demand. Just purchase. How will we see the new images? Thank you for your order, honey. Appreciate you. And thank you for everyone else that is ordering. Appreciate you. Hey, Sharice. Where's the file I just uploaded? Am I bugging? Did it come up? There we go. I just love the color scheme. I like the bubble letters. I am a bubble letter. Duh. I love it. I love it. I even use Ideogram for that image that I've been showing so many times on my live. Where is it? Not that one. Y'all know the graphic I'm talking about that I was showing OD on my live a few weeks back. I used that for that too. I used it for that too. This one right here. This is Ideogram, guys. That's Ideo. Yeah, it was never a font. It was never a font. Thank you, Stacy, my love. Okay. And again, let me open this real quick because I want to show y'all something. Like I said, this website is no more. This website is no more. You cannot go to Pixel Speech Bubble anymore and make these. So with the update, I will give you guys a blank template and let you know where you can download the fonts in order to create something like this. Because now you can make your own. Now you can make your own, okay? I love to use these for my graphics. Y'all already know. It is amazing. Okay? You guys can do that, and I will provide the font. Give me a few seconds because I'm actually about to update the bundle so that I can do what I got to do. Now, I was about to show y'all something, and I forgot. Where was I at? Oh, the t-shirt. So, look. We got the graphic uploaded. So for that person who wants to know what you can do, let me take this one off. Let's add her right here. Make it a little smaller. Now let's see how this erases, because it does have a lot going on in the background. Now that's a fact. Let's see. Y'all know Canva Pro's background remover is a, I'm sorry, the background remover is a Canva Pro. Yeah. I always got to give it up one time. I always got to give it up one time for the background remover. Canva's background remover. You got the upscaler. I love IMG. Okay. Top tier. This background remover is better than Photoshop's. It's better than any program I have ever used. So I'm going to never, and I repeat, I will never stop giving this damn program its props, because they do such an amazing job with removing the background. And if you don't understand how important that is for a person like me who does this every freaking day, bruh, I'm like, let me give you your roses now, your flowers now, because I need that. Yes, it's good. Look at this. This was a very detailed background. You see how it took away everything and just kept the graphic. That's all I need. So what we going to do, we going to make this nice little cute little small like that. You put this on a t-shirt, boom, bam. Boom, bam. This could be an ebook cover. This could be a planner cover. This could be a cover for anything. You can put this as a postcard. You can put a QR code right here to promote your business. You can make postcards that you, not postcards, but like little cards that you may want to send out to people to promote your business. You know how y'all be sticking them into like little places nowadays? It goes beyond just one realm. Like, you guys can make so many different things with this. This is perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Maybe you want to, instead of the money, you may want to put like a laptop there or something like that. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the gift, honey. That was so pretty. I love those. Thank you, Angela. Now you see how the pieces all come together? Y'all see that? I want to actually see how this would look on a cover. Ooh. My bad, y'all. I got excited. I got excited. Hold on. I want to see how this is going to look on a cover of a thing. So we did this already. If you've been on my live before, then you know I've done this before. I want to see how this is going to look. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. I want to see how it's going to look on a cover like this. I'm so anxious to see. We've done this mock-up before on a live, y'all. This is print on demand. I'm telling you, this is Printify. Y'all can make book bags. Y'all can make, look at this. Book bags and more book bags. Book bags are very practical. People in school all year long. Okay? You got makeup bags that you can make. All of these images were made in Microsoft Designer. Okay? You got things. This is the cover right here. Look at that. And if you guys have the bundle, now I appreciate you so much, Risque. Thank you. If you guys have the bundle, then you have this template. You can customize this. I actually put what somebody remixed this. They tagged me. They had remixed this cover. This such a beautiful job. Such a beautiful job. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all real quick. Let me go to my Instagram. They did such a freaking good job. This is what I'm saying, y'all. When you have, hey, cutie. Alright, I ain't finna go through all this because I ain't got time. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can see it real quick. I ain't got the time. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all at another time. But look, basically they remixed it and did a really good job. Really good. Yes, this is going to be on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. I got to upload all of these videos. I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to upload. And I got to make the thumbnails for them too. I got to make my thumbnails because y'all know my thumbnails got to be what they are. So That's why I'm getting off a little bit early tonight. All right. But let me go into Printify real quick. Let me go into Printify real. Oh, bruh. Now the frame looks like her chair. Now it do. It do. Okay, and we're gonna go to my products. You guys can make passport covers. We did that also right there. I'm not gonna open it because I'm pressed for time. But look, we got phone cases. You guys can make bags. This is more another example of the rug. You got clutch bags that you can make. This is all in Printify, y'all. All in Printify. Now, Printify is free to use. You do not have to pay anything to actually use it and make your products. The only thing you got to pay for is when a customer makes an order. They're going to charge you whatever they need to charge you in order to make it and to ship it to the customer. But guess what? Because you've been smart and you charged more than what they're charging you, you're going to pocket the rest of that money for doing nothing. Nothing. Because guess what? The graphic is already going to be made. The graphic is already going to be made. All you got to do is just sit back and collect that margin. That's it. All right, this is it right here. We're going to open this up really quickly. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like. So this is it right here in Printify. Hey, Lux. Girl, the quote that you left me was so dope. I had to put it on my threads. I love you, girl, for that. You is so dope. Thank you, girl. I put it on my threads because that's what this is all about for me. That's what this is all about. To inspire, to help people, to really get people to understand their potential. That's what it's all about for me. All right. So let me open up the actual, what is this? Let me open up the template for this. If I missed anybody's questions, I sincerely apologize. I am going to, oh, here it go right here. Boom. I love Canva. You can just search and then, damn, that's it. It was very sweet, right? It was very, very sweet. And my thing is this, I don't be expecting it. I don't look for it. You guys always show so much love, and it is such a beautiful thing. Honestly and truly, it warms my heart every day. Every day. So we're going to just do a little bit of a copy and paste situation because, again, you can look how beautiful the text is. I just can't get over it. I can't get over how nice the text looks. All right, we're going to just paste that bad boy right in here. Now, obviously, this is going to be a lot smaller because this is a bigger size dimension. All right, look at that. Look at that. What I actually want to do is, this is where your elements come in, y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. Hold on. This is what I be saying about using your resources, because you guys don't know, right? You have this ebook in a bundle. Why you think I have this in here? This Canva Elements ebook right here? Because let me show you something. You may not even think. You may not even think. Can somebody fill in? Thank you, Ron, my love. Hold on. Wait, what happened, Nice? What happened, my love? Say it one more time in the chat. Hi. Can we make book bags next week? Yes, absolutely. You can definitely make book bags next week. Add a frame. Y'all love them frames. Well, I do too. I know where you get it from. We're going to search for rip paper. I like the whole rip paper with this because Digital Queen, it's like you schooling people. Like you teaching people what's up, letting them know what's going on. I may decide to change this to a laptop. I'm going to do ripped notebook paper. Let me see. I'm gonna do something like this just to give it some dimension for this background, because the background is kind of plain. So I could even put it in the middle like that. You already know. Let me see. Let's see how I want to finesse this real quick. Maybe like this, and then add it to the bottom too, like that. I'm gonna just do it like that for now. And the last thing I'm gonna do is just add like some grunge to the back. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a laptop, because digital is always gonna be, digital will always be via emails and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add a laptop. Yes. Oh, can y'all see that? My bad. Thank you. I'm gonna put it like that. Maybe at the bottom. Or maybe behind. Let me see. Yep, there we go. And I'm gonna mirror this on this side. And what you could do is just flip it. Flip it and reverse it. Just like that. And just something like that. I don't know. You could put like a screenshot of something that you may be working on right there. You know what I'm saying? Get creative with it. But this is just for now. You could put your name right here. You could do all types of stuff. But let me just do this. I just want to see how it's gonna look. Thank you. The fastest way to find them. Yep, that's a fact. What? I use these elements all the time. All the time. All right, we're just gonna export it. Page 2. We don't need both pages. We just need the second page. As you can see, current page, page 2, whatever, same thing. And we're gonna download it. And once we download it, it's going to be the same exact size that we need for the graphic. She's completed, yep. Thank you, my loves. And again, if I miss any questions or comments, guys, please do not take it personal. I'm trying to speed it up. And on top of that, I'm trying to multitask at the same time, y'all. So please, nobody ever take anything personal. I love all of y'all. Y'all already know. All right, we're going to upload that thing that we just downloaded. And let's find it right there. Boom. Boom. Hey. JJ on the phone with his friends. Okay. That boy on the phone with his friends. When he on the phone with his friends, I do not exist. I do not exist. That's why I love on him the way I do. Because when he get older, it's y'all know. Y'all got older kids. Y'all know the vibes. Okay. Let me just make sure that we push this down a little bit. And then you go to preview. Let's see how it's going to look. Nah, this is fire. Nah. This is too cute, y'all. I'm about to shed a tear. Nah, this came out too cute. Nah, I gotta upload these. I gotta upload these lives on YouTube. I got to. I'm about to get over here, y'all. But let me update the bundle. Let me update the bundle, y'all, for y'all. Nah, this is crazy. This is all. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. This was all made using prompts. All made using prompts. And Canva, I'm telling you guys, please learn Canva today. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Look how it gives you those nice mock-ups too. And it would be nice and filled in if you put in your I would put like by Shay Shanae or whatever, Shay Shanae Designs. You can put like a sticker right here that says limited edition. Create urgency. You know what I'm saying? When you sell it. These are the things that you do. These are the things I talk about when I talk about marketing and stuff like that. Hold on. What's this? Oh, this is just in another context. This came out too cute. All right, y'all. Let me stop. Let me stop because I'm getting hot. I'm getting a little hot. All right, y'all. Let me update this. Let me update this. Let me update this. So the website, all right, the website that I use to create the graphics, this is the same thing like this, like this, like this. It's all Ideogram. These were all made in Tingling, exactly. Hey, Yolanda. They were all made in Ideogram. This is the program that I use to make my text. Ideogram, right here. So if you go to, like, I'll show you some of the creations that I've done. Oops, 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 oops. All of these were made in Ideogram. Hold on, y'all. What is happening? Oh. This is it right here. Ideogram.ai. That's just my username. I don't want y'all to type that part in. It's ideogram.ai. That's it. Okay? You can download this from the... Matter of fact, let me delete these because I do not like my timeline to look crazy. So, boom, boom, boom. We're going to delete those because I like to keep an aesthetic. You feel me? All of these were made in Ideogram. Look at this. These are all options that you can use later on for things like ebooks, covers, pillows, posters, t-shirts, tote bags, Cricut machines, screen printing, UV-DTF, sublimation. These are all things that you can ultimately use for those purposes, okay? That is the nature of the game. That's how we playing it over here. Y'all know I talk about Midjourney and Microsoft Designer all day, but guess what? You can mix and put all of them together. That cover that I just did, that's a mixture of different things. It's a mixture of different things. Canva mainly, obviously, because that's where all the designing took place. And then Microsoft Designer for the girl. And then Ideogram for the text. You guys will get these prompts. I'm about to give it to y'all right now. But that's the thing about getting prompts, because you can kind of see how things are worded. And to be honest with you, what most people do is they just keep remixing what they have. Like a lot of the girls, and this girl was even telling me the other day, she was like, Shay, I did not know how to make my pictures before I got your prompts and stuff. What I do is I just basically use the same exact beginning of the prompts. I just change the ending, or I just do certain things I may add. So like, for example, where there may be roses in the prompt, you may add things like leaves or diamonds or something else. You understand what I'm saying? Substitute it, but it's still going to give you the same effect. It's just going to look different. This is also how you can make collections, how you can get groups together to sell to your customers, and so on and so forth. They were asking about you. They said you're pretty quiet today. I'm done. Exactly. Just run it and then just see what. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got to update the covers first, and then I'll do the rest. This is way too many things open on my computer. Way too many. And this is what we just created if you just joined. Now, I was just about to... Yo, I need that. My throat is so... Let me take some. You got to rest. We just made that and turned it into a product in Printify. And I like to add my background. Where's my background? I can't do it. Here. Thank you. So, Shay, do you pick a cute font you like on Ideogram and go from... No, it's nothing about fonts whatsoever. Hey, Designs, it's not about fonts. This is not a font at all. This is not a font at all. It's a graphic style. So basically in the prompt, I pretty much just said I want it to be a gradient bubble letter effect. Okay? Bubble letters, bold bubble letters, and then it created it just like that. Just like that. Now, to get the color scheme that I really, really wanted, I uploaded a reference. And you can do that in Ideogram. Unlike Microsoft Designer, where you just put the prompts and go. And this program, you can include a reference. So, for example, if you wanted certain colors, like I did it for these right here. Like, let me show y'all something real quick. Like this batch that I did that had more of like the green in it, I uploaded a photo that had that color scheme. Same thing with this one. And then it did it perfectly. Perfectly. So it's not a font. It's a graphic style according to the prompt that you give it. What you said, son?
It's about my business.
About my business, exactly. Oh my God. It tastes like heaven. Hold on.
Today. Swallow it!
Wait, why did you say that when I'm gulping? Like, do you want me to choke?
Drink it!
Here. All right. Hey, JJ.
Let me just make sure that there's no...
I took my lip gloss off. Stop being dramatic. God. All right, y'all. And it's the same thing I use for this one too. This is Ideogram as well. This was Ideogram. For those of you who may not have known, this was Ideogram right here. That's not a font. All right, so let me just update my covers and then I'm gonna get y'all on y'all way because I gotta upload all of this stuff, y'all. And I will show you guys where you can grab the bundle with all of these prompts if you don't know where to get them from. He is you, Shay, and you are him. Yeah, I hear that all the time. You should see me and him in public. It's crazy. Like, he's really like my best friend. For real, for real. All right, we're going to put this up to 60 finally. We get out of 45 land. Okay, so that's been updated. That's been updated. There is no updates for Midjourney this week. But you already know next week it may be 30 new prompts that I add to Midjourney. That's just how we do it over here. All right, I'm going to share these so that we can update these covers for you guys. I just need page 2 and 3. Because, matter of fact, let me just do all of them because I don't want to have to search for the other one. Boom, bam. And thank you guys so much for the 100,000. Thank you. Hey, Chin. I love seeing people that been rocking for a long time. Y'all are so dope. Y'all all dope. Even my new people. Shout out to my new people. Who here for the first time? Who here for the first time? Y'all get some love too. Anyone here for the first time? Hey, hey. Yes, I made it to 100. Damn. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Ron, get out of here. Get out. Thank you so much, Nora. That is a beautiful comment. Thank you, honey. All right. Let's open this up. Boom, bam. So we got our 3 covers. That's what I like to hear. That's what this is all about. I promise you. We're going to update this. Put the new one up. Look at that. Perfect. As my son used to say when he was a baby. Perfect. Okay. Right there. We're going to save this. Shout out to the new people, y'all. It's you know, I really hope that you learned something. You know what I mean? We gonna be back at it. I'm on live every day, y'all. I'm on live every day, 7:40 Eastern Standard Time. I typically stay on till about 10:30, but because I got some things I want to do, I am gonna get off after I update the bundle, y'all. Okay? But there's still room to ask some questions. If I do see it, I will try my hardest to answer it. It's an automatic download. So if you already have the bundle, even if you got it 2 weeks ago, whatever the case may be, you will get the additional stuff. If you do not have it yet, there's still time to grab it. There's still time to get it because it's not just about the prompts, y'all. It's not just about the prompts. There are 13 ebooks in there. There are 6 classes. There is a Midjourney class in there. Really learn how to use Midjourney, y'all. Really learn how to use Midjourney is the one with the realistic pictures like this. Okay. There are 13 ebooks, 6 classes. There are 2 Canva classes in there. There's a logo design class, 2 of them. There's Photoshop. There's freebies in there, all kinds of graphics, pictures, templates. It's like a lot of stuff, guys, and for only $29. So again, when you talk about having resources and value, yeah, I don't play that. I don't play that. And the keyword, I'm sorry, the prompts are keyword searchable. So if you want to look for something in particular, maybe you want to look for something that has a Valentine's Day theme, or maybe you want to look for something that has a certain kind of theme, you can search it and it will come up. Okay? You can search it. All right, that's the second one. And the third one, we don't really got to do nothing with this one because she's good. Next week, I will definitely have some additional Midjourney prompts for sure. So now I'm going to open up my Dropbox. So you're going to see me change it out, swipe it out, whatever you want to call it. Yes. Thank you so much for the gifts, honey. All tea, no shade. Period. Catching Flights is not in a bundle. Is it not? Let me double check. Hold on. So I'm saying always speak up. If y'all see something, always speak up. Because I got you. Let me double check. Thank you, Rob, for letting me know. Let me see. Now, please understand, it may not say Catch Flights, No Feelings. Like the first one, you could use the first one for that. But I'm going to put the exact one that I have. And that's also with the updates this time around. They do not have the same exact verbiage that I'm using. You put your own slogans there. The style is what you're going to get. You're going to get the style. Hold on. All of this was made in Ideogram. All of this. If you guys need pictures for nails and stuff, because this is where Midjourney falls short, okay? You're welcome, honey. This is where, hey, Lala, this is where Midjourney falls short with fingers and stuff like that. For all my nail girlies that want to do certain things, you can make certain coloring book pages if you want to. If you really want to make different nail designs, different kinds, stiletto, square, almond, all that stuff. The crazy, outrageous stuff like that. Boom. Okay. Again, back to the text. You can even do some mannequin heads if you want to. I prefer to make these in Midjourney, but let's just say you only have access to this one right now. There's still a lot of things that you guys can do. You can make comic strips. You can make a lot of stuff. It's really good with 3D renders, things like this. I always show this one because it's so freaking cute. You can make temporary logos if you want to. Let's just say you just made a website and you need something to put on your website for now, or maybe use as an avatar. We did this for a client months back, and this actually looks like a real logo. That's the crazy thing about it. This actually looks like a real logo. Thank you, Shani. I appreciate that. Okay, but this is it right here. So I'm going to give y'all the exact prompt. I got you. All right. It's going to say the Catch Flights, Not Feelings right there. And y'all can swipe out for whatever it is that y'all want to swipe it out for. So let's add that. All right. Boom, bam. There we go. So let me just update this one more time. Yes, I'm telling Ileana, this is only the beginning. If I was to go through the rabbit hole of all the stuff I have made, you would be like, wait, what? I'm holding back for real, but I've made people. If you know, you know. It's so many things that's been made. So many things from Printify to motion graphics, a lot of different things, y'all. That's why. If you can, give your girl that follow, okay? Because there may be times where I may sneak in a little, you never know. I'm predictable like that. You never know. I try to come on the same time every day. Well, I do come on the same time every day. But I have been trying to play around with other time slots. We'll see. we shall see. All right, so I'm in. This is what the bundle looks like from the inside. Let me open it if I can find it. Oh, yes, y'all. Please make sure that you follow your girl on YouTube, okay? All of these recaps will be up there. All of these recaps will be up there. Look at you, girl. You everywhere. Look at her. I didn't even see this. Because I was on my phone with this earlier. Look at this girl. Who else is here? Studio, shout out to you, girl. Thank y'all for y'all comments. Okay? Really want to get this YouTube up and popping, guys. I'm going to just be doing more than just recaps. It's going to be presentations, show and tells, how I do certain things, look-alongs. I will be doing like more, not vlogs, but like, you know, where I'm actually on the camera, things like that. She came to your live. She's very supportive. That girl is very, very supportive. I like, you know, we all need support. We all need love, support. Look at that. Boom. Thank y'all so much. So make sure y'all give me that follow. I am Shay Shanae is my username on YouTube. The same like everything else. I am Shay Shanae. Y'all feeling me? All right, y'all. So let me update this. This is where the AI, I'm sorry, not the AI. The Midjourney prompts. Oh, no, we don't have to change anything for Midjourney because that's the same. Let's go to this one. Please remember, this is where it's at, where it says Bing Microsoft Design. There is no cover for this. I don't know why. I want to add proper covers to all of my photos, my folders. I don't know why this don't have a cover. But let me swipe this out for the other one. Delete these. Goodbye. And then we're going to add the new one. Boom, bam. Just got the notification about you. Oh, you got it? Yes, Praise Corner. I'm so hyped. I'm so freaking hyped. Because y'all know, I've been talking about YouTube for a while now. And I just kind of always felt like, you know, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. It's not no right or wrong way. I would never try to say YouTube is a right or wrong. But for me, I just know how I am. And I like to give it my all. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to take my time. And the fact that I officially did it, like, I'm actually really, really excited. So, you know, I'm going to just leave it at that. But it's definitely something I'm proud of. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your love. For what? Why haven't you received the notification for what yet? For what, my love? You said what? I just saw it disappeared as you made the change. I love how real. Yes, it is, girl. All right, so we got the new ones up there. And let me just refresh this to make sure. Oh, wait. I got to give y'all one more thing. Hold on. I got to give y'all one more thing. Let me delete them. I don't want to delete this. This was just for show and tell purposes anyway. I want to give y'all the template for this so you guys can make your own. I'm going to just give it as an actual template. I'm going to leave the background and everything. The font, the screen. This is not a font that is within Canva. So you guys are going to have to upload this font. I hope you guys know how to upload fonts in Canva. Whoever I just sent that invitation to, please don't accept. My bad. You found it? Okay, cool. Whoever I sent that invitation to, please do not accept because I do not know how to get you off yet. Thank you guys for your comments. The name of the font is called Silk Screen. My computer look crazy. Silk Screen, okay? I actually downloaded it from fontsquirrel.com. Okay, if you was to Google Silk Screen, I think Font Squirrel is going to be the first website that comes up. Download it for free. Silk Screen, that's the name of the font. It's the exact same font that the website was using. Okay, so I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to share it as a template. Okay, I'm creating the link right now. And then I'm going to copy it to add to the other PDF that I already have. Guys, give me 1 second. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you guys, as always. Thank you for sharing the live. Yes, thank you, Pooh. That is a very good point. When you guys get these templates, you guys do not have to request permission from me. I get these emails all day long. Such and such is requesting this. Such and such is requesting that. Bruh. Y'all do not have to request permission from me. All you got to do is just make a copy. Okay? I'm not going to grant permission because if I grant permission, you're going to mess up the template. Okay? You have to duplicate it. You have to make a copy of it. Okay? I made that mistake already in the past, and I was just giving people access. And then this one, like the hair flyer, I had to actually go back and revert it because, and they didn't know, so it's nobody's fault. I'm not blaming anybody, but they messed up the whole template. And I didn't realize it until I did my annual, not my annual, but I checked this stuff from time to time to make sure everything is good. And it was completely messed up. But that was my fault. You live and learn. So do not request. I'm not giving nobody access to my files. What you're going to get, though, is the ability to create it yourself by making a copy, okay? Thank you, Sparkle. That warms my heart when you say stuff like that. What am I looking for? I got sidetracked. Oh, my God. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh. Where is it? Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here we go. Right here. I got to add this additional. Guys, and remember, if you have the bundle, you got all of these. This is the one that got messed up. This is the one I'm talking about right here. I had to fix that. So you guys get all of these different templates for free. This is if you want to collect email addresses, put this in your stories, and put your own sticker right there. Guys, get people to sign up to your email list. I'm telling you, that's money right there. T-shirt templates right here for the neck templates right here. Okay? Neck labels, I'm sorry. This is in there. This is in there. You guys can customize all of these. Now, let me just add this last one. Let me take a screenshot. Not a screenshot, but let me save this. Nah, that's a fact, Leah. They was. I was like, and it wasn't even just the pricing. Like, the whole thing got messed up. The whole thing got messed up. And again, they didn't know what they were doing. So I didn't like say, oh my God, why would you do? No, I just did. Because that's the good thing about Canva too. It does allow you to revert back to previous versions of whatever you created, which is a godsend. Okay. Because if I had to do that whole thing over, y'all would have just been asked out. Because I was not about, no. No. But it allows you to, it does allow you to revert back to previous versions of certain things. So all I had to do is just press the button and it did it for me. Very, very grateful. You got to email it to me, Punky. info@shayshanae.com. Please submit all your entries you have until midnight your time tonight. Okay, so essentially you still have about 5.5 hours, okay? 5.5 hours because I am going to allow you to submit it until 3 a.m. my time, okay? Because people are on the West Coast, and I want to honor that also. So 12 a.m. your time, okay? And what I was going to say, you please make sure that you include your username. Please make sure that you include your username and the color palette that you use. You do not have to actually show me the picture, but you do have to at least give me the name. You do have to give me the name, you guys, okay? So that I know what's what. Because I don't know what I'm looking at if I don't. I mean, y'all know the vibes. And the winners will be announced tomorrow, which will be really, really fun because this is the second week of it. And you guys are doing so awesome. Look at all these entries. I wrote them down. A whole lot of people. Let me edit this. This is I'm gonna just put bubble generator, whatever. Okay, we got the link like so. Done. Let me just make sure this is it. So this is what you're gonna get when you get the link. This is okay, honey. This is what it's gonna look like. Some of y'all click this. No, because if you click this, it's going to try to ask me for permission. Do not click this one. Okay? It says use template for new design. All you got to do is click. No, my bad. Not even that. Hold on. Well, let me do it again. It's going to look different for me because I'm already logged in. I can't even show y'all because I'm logged into where I... But you got... Whatever one asks you to request permission, do the other one. Whichever one asks you to ask for permission, do the other one. Okay? I'm logged in. I'm the creator of it. So it's not going to look the same for me as it will for you. But that's all you got to do, y'all. I promise you. All right, let me download this as a PDF because I want the links to be clickable. I'm finna do it. I was about to aggravate myself like, wait a minute. Not realizing I'm Shay Shanae. Like, it's not going to work for me. I think it's the purple one we click. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is. I think it is the purple one. So basically, if it's asking you for permission, it's the other one that you got to use and duplicate it or make a copy. I promise you it will work every time. Okay? So let me just add that to this really quickly. I know this thing did not... Oh. Shay, take your behind the Best Buy and get another mouse because this is getting ridiculous. Oh, I was doing it right. Okay, thank you so much. I'm rooting for y'all because this challenge was taking me through it. It was... Remember, it don't gotta be super duper like crazy. I told y'all could add just text if y'all want to. It's all about just making sure that the pictures, I mean not the pictures, that the colors make sense. That's really what it's all about. And for those of you who already submitted before I came on live, you were already emailed. I emailed all of y'all back already. If you submitted it since I've been on live, then look out for that email where you get a code number. Now the code number is just in case I need it for verification. Okay? I need it for so I could say such and such is the winner, right? And then such and such may send me a fake email. People be funny like that. You know, it's people, you know, do all kinds of weird stuff. If you got the code, I'm going to know it's you. Okay? Hi, who is this? Mama Pooh. Hello, welcome. So there's still time, y'all. There's still time. So again, thank you for everybody that submitted. First place winner last week got $100. Second place winner got $50. Bree, if you here, I sent you an email. Did you respond back to that email? The second place winner? And again, some weeks you may get more. There may be multiple winners. Okay, I'm going to try to switch it up because it's fun when you do that. It's fun when you switch it up. So, you know what I mean? That's what I like to do. You never know. Especially as the weeks go on. And as the weeks go on, you will not have to submit it via email. What I'm going to do is have it to where you can upload it to my website. That's what I'm working on as well. I was trying to do it this week, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. But your girl got it. Your girl got it. I'm working on it. All right. I'm just uploading that really quickly, and then I'm going to send it to y'all. The email is info@shayshanae.com. So my website is shayshanae.com. Just put the info at in front of it. So that's Shay Shanae right there. SHAYSHANAE. Or you could go through my username, Shay Shanae. I'm sorry, info@shayshanae.com. And guys, lastly, before I submit the update, let me just tell you guys really quickly what this bundle is because I'm about to get off here, y'all. This is the super epic everything bundle right here. This is where you get everything. The prompts, you guys get the classes, you guys get the email. I said the emails. That's how y'all know I'm tired. You get the ebooks, you get the classes, you get the prompts, you get the weekly updates, you get the freebies, you get the information, you get that munyon because you're going to use whatever the information from this bundle to create products, to actually make money for yourself. Okay, I got everything covered, even how to make money with digital products. That's in here as well. This is what this ebook is all about. That's actually a 41-page ebook right there. $49 will drop to $29 if you use the code, which is LIVE, LIVE. Again, it is LIVE. That is the coupon code. I'm going to have it up for at least another hour, but please make sure that you guys get it ASAP because after that, it's going to be done for today. The value of this bundle is over $1,400. That's capping right now. This is at least $1,600, $1,700 for this bundle. Okay? Thank you, Space, for the comment. I appreciate that, my love. Now, this is what you're going to get also. Aside from all the prompts, if you don't know, let me show you one more time. You guys get the Microsoft Designer prompts right here. If you don't know what these can create, I have shown so many times. But for my newbies or people that are here for the first time, things like these, okay? You got images on top of images that you can create. These are the style that I personally like, okay? You guys can make these all day long. All day long, okay? Tons and tons of pictures that you can create. So that's created. I said that's included in the bundle. You guys also get the Midjourney prompts. Now, the Midjourney prompts create the realistic pictures that you see. Everything on this cover was made in Midjourney. What you can ultimately do with these is sell them on your own website. Each and every photo that you're about to see right now was made in Midjourney. Look how realistic and beautiful these are. Every single one made in Midjourney. Okay? So stock photos will always be a very, very hot commodity. It will never go out of style because people need these all day long. Look at this. This is a 40 set right here. Different mannequin heads, wigs for my girls that's in the hair business. Stop playing. Frames. I know I love me a good frame. You got frames in there as well that you can create and so on and so forth. So that's just the prompts, guys. That's just the prompts. And then I added some ideogram prompts as well. We finally added some ideogram prompts. And again, that's what I use to make all of these and all of these that you see on the computer right now. Okay? That's what I use to make all of these. And lastly, let me just show you this other stuff and then we're done. Okay? This bundle also has 6 different classes. 6. So you have the Midjourney class right here. You got the Canva courses right here. Canva Candy Part 1, Canva Candy Part 2. If you've been to my live before, you know how crazy I get in Canva. I love Canva. I love its capabilities. If you want to learn how to get better, okay, or at least in the very minimum, learn some tips, some tricks to get better for yourself, guys, that's what these classes is all about. Okay, every single thing that you see here was made in Canva. I did not use Photoshop. I did not use any other program. All of this was made in Canva. Now, I'm also a logo designer, graphic designer, been one since 2017. This goes into how I make my logos, okay? How I make my logos. Logo design part 1, logo design part 2, and then you have a Photoshop course right here. Some examples of some of the logos that I've done, okay? These are for some of my previous clients. If you want to learn how to create the style that I do, every graphic designer is different. My style for logo has always been simplistic, glam. You know, that's kind of like my style. And you guys also get the graphic style packs included in a bundle also. You see these colors, the foils and the gradients and stuff. That's also in a bundle. One click is all it takes in Illustrator and Photoshop. Okay. Where was I at? Hold on. Yes, so you got these 6 classes. As you can see, these classes alone are $125 alone. Ebooks for days. I'm not going to open up each and every one of these because I got to go. But look, all of these ebooks you guys get. Everything in here is beginner friendly as well. You submitted it since I've been on live or before the live? Okay. And these are the graphic packs I was talking about. These are included in the bundle also. That's how you added it to the text and everything. All right, honey. I'm going through all the emails for the challenge. Don't worry, I got you, my love. I got you. You put Shade Designs in the caption, right? I mean, in the subject, right? All right. So if you want to grab it, guys, all you got to do is click my picture in the top left corner. It will take you to my YouTube. Why am I... I'm tired, y'all. My TikTok page. It's time to go. It will take you to my TikTok page. All right, honey, no worries. My TikTok page. And then all you have to do is just add this to your cart, my loves. This is it right here. Add this to your cart. Check out. Use the code, which is LIVE, L-I-V-E. And then you guys will get all of this stuff. Now, let me send you guys the new update, and then we are done for tonight. We are done for tonight. Thank you guys so much for your engagement, your love, your gifts, your orders, your questions, everything. Everything. Yeah, it's time for me to get some sleep. Because outside of this, I've been really like focusing on working on things. And that can tire you out too. And you got so many ideas in your head. That can actually tire you out. So my brain been going a mile a freaking minute just trying to and then I got those things I want to show y'all on Monday. So it's like a lot that I'm you know what I'm saying? And it's one brain of mine. All right. Yeah, I get it. I'm sure a lot of y'all can understand. And then the fact that I get up 6 o'clock in the morning and take my son to school, like, that's a whole nother thing. I'm glad he out of school on Monday so I could chill out. You feel me? All right, I'm going to update this right now. And then, guys, you should get the link in the next few minutes, okay? If you bought it a little bit later, then don't worry. It may take a few minutes, maybe up to 15, 20 minutes. If you just got it, you guys will obviously get it first, okay? That's kind of how it goes. All right, I'm sending the update email right now. Boom, bam. His school trip got postponed because it was raining cats and dogs that day. So he's going back in 2 weeks to Yankee Stadium for a game. He did not get to go. He was a little disappointed, but he knows that it's coming, which is cool because he's about to graduate. June about to be a fun month for him, so he's excited about it. Yes, they get to go again though, which is cool. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys have fun with your prompts, guys. You guys can make some real epic stuff. Do not forget, if you want to tag me in things, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys already do that very, very well. So it's called File Flare. That's what I use to send out all of my digital products. It is called File Flare. That is the only thing I use to send out all of my digital products, okay? And it is going to be very important once you are doing digital products that you have a source to do so, okay? I pay how much is it? $5 a month. That is it. $5 a month. Okay? Love you all. Hope you guys learned something. Have fun. I will be back here tomorrow with the winners and everything like that, guys. Please make sure that you stick around. Thank you guys so much for your orders and everything else. You guys are amazing. I genuinely love each and every one of you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.